software developer at Defacto, and recently I've been working on a project called Sparrow, where I'm building an admin portal that allows communications teams to publish content. And one small part of that is being able to publish video content. And so I built this video uploader / thumbnail picker. I didn't just want to build a generic file uploader. I wanted to build something that offered a little more control over the content that you were uploading. So if I grab a file here, you'll see that when it uploads, assuming the internet's working, it'll actually load the video file in memory and then use Canvas and the video element to generate a bunch of thumbnails, if it ever loads. So I guess just a little bit about what it's doing is it sets the source on the video element, and then it actually exposes the API for setting the current time. And so you can just set the current time like 10 seconds at a time. And then with that video element, you can copy it to a canvas, and from the canvas you can get the blob data out of the image. And then you can just send that to the server and do whatever you want with it. Should have picked a smaller file. Cool. So you'll see once it actually does load, it's pretty quick. So you can upload something else, like a file externally if you didn't want to use the thumbnail. But if you do, you can actually click on these and it'll actually scroll to that position in the video, so you can tweak it a little bit. And then once you've got the thumbnail that you want, you can just confirm it, and it'll update the video. The nice thing about this too is that after the content's kind of been reviewed and looked at, someone can say, oh, I don't really like what you did with that. You can go back and edit it and choose something else as your thumbnail. And that'll work even after you refresh the page and reload and everything, because it actually saves on the server. It was actually surprisingly simple to implement. I just didn't know that you could do this with the video element. If I pull this over. Bigger. So all we're doing is we're creating a video element. You don't even need to add this to the document. You can kind of just do this in memory. You create the video element, and then you just wait for the data to be loaded. And once it's loaded, you can scroll to different positions in the video and wait for it to actually load at that frame. And once it's loaded, you just take the video and you add it to you just draw it on the canvas the same way you would with a regular image. And so once it's on the canvas, you can get the blob data out of the image. You can send it to the server and do whatever you want. So it's pretty simple, but there's just like a couple little caveats to watch out for, and that's when you're waiting for the video to be ready. Different browsers will fire different events in different orders. So you have to kind of wait for all of them to fire and for them each to fire once. I found that I get the best luck with loading the metadata and loading data. As well as, so then once it's seeked, it won't work in Internet Explorer if you are loading from the server unless you explicitly tell the canvas in the video that you're allowing data from a different origin. I can't really see my code from over here because I'm not mirroring. But yeah, it's about as simple as that, and making sure you have the right settings on the server. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, thanks for watching. Exchange.js is Edmonton's JavaScript meetup. Subscribe for all our videos, then stay informed by following us on Twitter and meetup.com. Links in the description. Thanks to our sponsors, Jobber and Clio. Do your part to support the meetup and like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.